When it comes to building raw strength with any kind of training discipline, don't underestimate the power of doing only 2 sets. So greetings, my friend Matt Schifferly, back again with another update on my double tap training strategy, which is the pack-in workout program to my upcoming program, Beautiful Strength. And today we're asking the question, I got in an email saying, are 2 sets of a strength exercise, particularly weighted dips, enough volume in order to build strength? And just cutting right to the chase, the answer is absolutely 100%, but you need to know the nuances of it in order to apply it correctly. And that's because in a lot of our programming talk and stuff, volume gets really misunderstood. As a lot of times you get these studies where it's like, oh, these people did more volume, they built more muscle, or they built more strength, which don't forget are 2 different objectives. Therefore, it's about volume. No. It's not about volume. It's about practice. It's about getting sufficient work. Because when you want to achieve an objective in your training, which is why your training is actually effective, you do need enough volume to hit that mark. But once you get there, then more isn't going to help you. And the whole point of double tap training is to give you enough volume in a given workout to create the stimulus you're after. In this case, the proficiency of strength, because strength is a skill. And then having more beyond that is just kind of redundancy, which can then bring more stress onto the nervous system and your muscles, therefore requiring more recovery. And when it comes to improving your proficiency in anything, it's about practice. And generally, the golden rule of thumb is practice is more effective when it's more frequent rather than having a lot more volume in a particular session. So if you wanted to get better at something, doing a little bit every day is usually more effective than doing a ton of it at once and not doing it again for several days or even a week after because you're so tired you can't barely do it anymore. The 2-set strategy gives us the ability to practice heavy dips for 2 good sets, but then you can practice it again only a shorter period of time after. So if you're, say, doing like, I gotta go after the volume, and you're getting 5, 6, 7, 8 sets of 3 repetitions, and you're like, okay, now I can't do weighted dips for the next 10 days, now you're losing a lot of valuable practice time. But if you do 2 sets, you've just created the same stimulus for building strength, because you just created the same amount of tension in the muscle, but now you can do it much sooner again. So the amount of volume over the week or the month is what the volume is important, not necessarily the volume in the workout itself. So as always, yes, volume is important, but only to the degree at which it helps you achieve the objective. And then once it becomes redundant, now it's taking away your ability to further achieve that objective in future workouts and just down the road, which can actually hold you back. All right, best of luck in your strength training this week. Let me know if you have questions below. Be fit and live free.